Hello everyone, so I have two videos for you here. The first one is the most interesting, showing Ukraine destroying a dam near the village of Pryvillya. Russian forces were preparing to cross this dam, so Ukraine took it out before they could. A few sources are saying that this was an airstrike here, but I think it more likely this was done by chargers. The video footage isn't too clear, but given the huge blast, it looks much bigger than bombs we've seen Ukraine using. Plus, this area is under Ukrainian control, so I think they put some charges underneath it and detonated it with explosives. You can see that the dam was fully breached and the water started to flood the surrounding area. As mentioned, reports say that Russia is preparing to use this dam to cross over. And as well as removing the dam, this has the secondary effect of creating a natural barrier with the flooded water in the area south of the dam as well, to impede Russian advances in the area. This is here, the dam with the red marker, and the floodwaters pouring south as shown, flooding the land here. If this works, then it's quite a clever move that adds a new barrier to obstruct Russian movement in the area, and also removes the dam which we were going to use to cross the river. This doesn't tell us much though as to who controls what, so let's switch to deep states. So Pryvillya is here. Now unfortunately, Ukraine destroying this dam does indicate that they are preparing to pull out of this area here and abandon the settlement, and possibly the nearby settlement of Minmivka too, as this area is currently controlled by Ukraine and isn't shown as contested yet. Maybe Deep States hasn't updated yet and there's a big Russian push in this area, putting more pressure on the settlement, which led to the decision to blow the dam and abandon it. And zoomed out, this is here on the Eastern Front. Now our second video. This one is about a week old, but I saved the video and the maps and stuff, but never got around to doing a video on it or preparing it. So I thought I'd include it here as a Brucey bonus. This short clip shows Ukraine carrying out a JDAM strike on a Russian drone team in a grain elevator. It's a very accurate strike, giving us a nice big boom. This is the building hit here shown by the red marker. So the drone team operated from near the railroad yard you can see, which is in Vovchansk. And this is in Kharkiv. Russia entered Vovchansk and Kharkiv last year in an attempt to form a buffer zone on the border. They've been stuck here since then, with the front lines barely moving. But Russia did push in recent weeks and have established more control over the city, with only a few sections now remaining in Ukrainian hands, so it is an important area. Now that's it for this video, but before I finish, I'm going to play two videos about a new fundraiser that we're doing with Cars for Ukraine. This is a Christmas fundraiser to buy 2 vehicles for Ukraine for 2 different units. The donation information is in the description, and I'll play the video now.
Доброго дня. Ми бійці 1027-го зенітно-ракетно-артилерійського полку. Зараз знаходимося на Київщині і тримаємо протиповітряну оборону Києва та Київської області від шахедів і ракет. Наразі потребуємо мікроавтобус для оперативної ротації особового складу. Звертаємось до команди Car for Ukraine та Бандеромобіль з проханням допомогти з купівлею, підготовкою, доставкою авто. А також до Джека і його YouTube-спільноти з проханням допомогти підтримати збір.
Ми бійці 104-го БР-4-го бату взводу ударних безпілотних авіаційних комплексів «Бісові діти». Зараз знаходимося на Константинівському напрямку і де щоденно відбиваємо штурми ворога та знищуємо московитів з повітря. Наразі потребуємо пікап для відновлення бойових завдань. Звертаємось до команди Car for Ukraine та Бандеромобіль з проханням допомогти з купівлею, підготовкою та доставкою авто. А також до Джека і його YouTube-спільноти Сухомімус з проханням допомогти підтримати збір. Слава Україні!
Героям слава!